rockandpro.com.
I can love you better.
Before trying Munchmills, you should probably have a barrel and there's a link of the barrel tutorials. Something like there. The first step for Munchmill, after you have like barrels and stuff like that, it's like the same position like starting from windmill. You can do it from the top or whatever. I do it from down here. It's locking your legs into this position right here. Your legs should be locked like if you're like sitting in this position or whatever. Your right leg on top of your left ankle, either way, if you do it the other way, whatever. But for right-handed people like me, it should be like this. Your legs should be above your head, like right here. When you're doing it, it should look like this. For this position right here with your legs locked, it's like as soon as you do a windmill, you're about to go for like a barrel, you're going for that first barrel, like right here. It's like as you're turning over, about to pop over, your legs should be locked like right there. It should use like all that power from the windmill to locking and pump. So you wanna make sure your legs lock. You wanna get that down into like routine. So just practice windmill, lock, backspin. You wanna have it just like that. It should be that quick and fast. So if you don't have it like that right away, just practice windmill, backspin, windmill, lock. Just keep doing that till you get it faster and faster and you're able to just walk right away. Just bam! The next part is the pump, the Munchmill pump. Some people are like do like a lot of like arm strength. I'll talk about that in a second, but like the really important part is the Munchmill pump. It's like right here, the legs aren't like shooting out to where like they straighten or aren't going out like this. It's just a little tiny pump that brings it up like that, moves your just body. Another part is your arms. After you like learn how to walk your legs really fast and you try for that pump, it's like the same thing as a barrel, but for me, I have to, instead of for barrels, I can do it like half pace, but for Munchmills, I have to really punch hard. So as soon as you windmill, walk, backswing, and it's up here, like it's like the same time as you're pumping, you're twisting your arms really hard. You're like, okay, let me show you a demonstration. Like, watch my arms like punch like really hard. To get more, like I said in the other barrel tutorial, it was like you feel like a little backspin. You should do that Munchmill. As soon as you land, like hit on your shoulders, you start to feel that spin. It should be enough to where you can just pump again. You shouldn't like be really pumpy. You should get like a really good spin. Backspin. Go again. A lot of problems I see is the pump. You either pump like way too like out, like or you do like a freaking tombstone, like pump way too much, or you're bouncing too much. You're just like pumping and bouncing. You're not pulling enough, so you just hop on the ground. So a lot of problems I see are either the two main parts: the pump, which is just like right there a little bit, or the arms like this. Some people bring the arms like this. You should be out like this, like get more rotational punch, something like that. I don't know. The pump, some people like over exaggerate the pump. It's just like a little bob. Some people shoot out like a freaking like tombstone crap. They go like it's like. Another problem is their legs are too far away from their head. They're like out here. It needs to be like out here. That way, like you're higher on your back. It's just easier to like spin over and cut through. Some people are like, it hits their side, like their knees, so they'll be like, and it hits their knee, like it did right there. Some variations are like the forearm helicopters, whatever they're called. After you get really good Munchmills, all it is just, instead of doing it like this, you just straighten out and you use your shoulders and like straight arms to like whip you around. Looks like this. Some things that like really suck when you're learning the move for Munchmills is like, for me in the beginning, for my like wrist, you can grab the Munchmill like this, but make sure it's not too far out. Because if it's too far out, you scrape the ground and and you cut up your knuckles like really bad. I had like my whole knuckles just bleeding down my arm, like really sucks. And like when you're learning, because it's so high in your shoulder, you like get really bad like cuts like right here or on top of your high shoulders, on your high back. It's really bad. So wear like jackets and stuff when you're first learning it, and if you're just crazy, just go with it. And I suggest practice on slippery stuff, not carpet, because that burns like crazy. And for the knuckles ones, bring it in. Don't make sure it's not scraping the ground. Wear gloves if you have to. If you want to do like Munchmill to head spin, or I guess it's kind of like a double Munchmill. For me, it doesn't really look like one. But Munchmill to head spin, it's like you do like a windmill. Then like if you have windmill to head spin, it's easier. You do windmill, you go up, and you like pull the crap out of it. If you have like a double bullet where it like shoots out straight like this, you can do like a double Munchmill one where it just pulls in the twice. I'll try an example. Oh my! Don't try it. Never mind, it hurts.